Hi.
Hi.
Can't wait to get there, fall.
The podcast, get it? It's like that Waffles song, but it's only audio, so it's your ear. Welcome back.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
What's happened in the week, right?
Yeah.
Not a lot for me.
Not a lot. Well,
Tyler and I were out of school. I don't know if anything's happening with you, Tyler.
I played a mean game of PUBG earlier. That was pretty great.
Wow. It's wild. I was bored because I was waiting for a game to download on my Xbox, so I played Overwatch for the first time in ever.
Ooh.
It's not as great as I remembered it, and I didn't remember it being like Game of the Year.
I like it.
It's fun.
Yeah. It's better with like with friends.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
But yeah, I got into Minecraft again recently. I've been playing with
Hunter.
a group of 5 guys, I think.
All right. You've been playing Minecraft at like the burger restaurant?
No.
No, I know. I was trying to make a joke. It wasn't very funny.
Why are you like dead over there?
Aaron's
Hello?
making fun of Tyler because he plays Minecraft.
okay.
Is that it?
Kind of.
Alright, check it.
Just that sentence. I've gotten to Minecraft again recently.
Well, it's like dead, okay? You can't... Every Minecraft YouTube channel that used to be popular is
I was
dead.
talking about that too.
Heroes never die.
There was a... What's that Minecraft? Is it... Sky does Minecraft?
Yeah.
My God.
That one? Yeah, I was talking about that with my friend today. He was telling me about how or she, I don't know. Is it a he?
Yeah, Sky
he had like several different channels going on, and then he just like quit Minecraft to go make music. Just like out of the blue. Hey guys.
I bet he's very successful.
And then I don't like it's just all that stuff is just like kind of dimming out. It's not really happening anymore.
Yeah.
But like legit, every popular Minecraft channel has either died, moved away from Minecraft, or both.
Yeah.
All 3 of those things.
Yeah.
Accurate.
There's a lot of change going on.
And now it's all Fortnite.
Fortnite. I haven't played that in a little bit.
Fortnite, isn't that bad of a game, but just like
It's
the community around it.
I got my first win on Tuesday. No, I didn't. I haven't played since...
Am I the only one that hasn't played Fortnite?
Maybe.
I mean, I doubt you're the only person on...
Yeah, I know that,
There are starving children in Africa.
Yeah!
They played Fortnite.
They can't have that. No, I've never played Fortnite. I've never even watched a Fortnite game.
You've never watched a Fortnite game?
Never watched a Fortnite.
Okay, that's... I was about to say, now you're the only person on Earth, but then there's still starving children in Africa, so...
Yeah.
Hey, there's people starving in America, too, okay? They're not the only
But they've
ones.
all heard of Fortnite.
Wait.
They've probably seen Fortnite on news channels.
What if they live in the wilderness? No TV.
Yeah, what about like mountain men?
Yeah.
I bet
Sure.
there's some like
that's what I thought.
75-year-old dude that lives out in the mountains that's never heard of Fortnite.
Guaranteed. It's a guarantee. I guarantee that.
If you're a millennial and you haven't heard of Fortnite, there's a problem.
And you're a millennial.
I'm not a millennial.
Wait, what generation are you then?
Generation whatever that
Wait,
is.
I don't even know like all the different.
What generation are you?
Like,
I thought we
somebody-
were all millennials.
Can one of you break down like all the generations?
I think I'm...
I know that there's the baby boomers, and then there's
Okay.
Generation X,
Yeah.
and then there's
millennials.
there's one in between millennials and Generation X.
There's a Generation Z.
Generation Z.
I think I'm...
No. Generation X is what's coming up, I think.
No,
I think I'm Generation X.
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure Generation X was like
We'll find out. I'm looking
a
it up.
while ago.
Get out of my face, McAfee. No one likes you. Especially considering you're at trial and you don't actually work anymore.
Okay.
But,
So...
I got lost. What were we talking
1965 to 1984 is Generation X.
Yeah, what did I say?
it is Generation X. Okay. What's the next one? It's, who comes after Millennials? Because that's starting to become a thing.
I think it's Generation Z.
So you got baby boomers, 46 to 64, Generation X, 65 to 76, millennials or Gen Y, 1977 to 1995, and then Gen Z or Centennials, that's 1996 and later.
Yeah, I'm Gen Z.
So
I thought we were.
Yeah, no, we're all Gen Z then.
All right.
Because millennials, the cutoff date for that is
My older brother's
1995.
Wait, cutoff date is 1995. My sister's a millennial.
Ooh, nice.
My older brother's Gen Z. So yeah.
Pretty great.
What are the traits Gen Z
Traits. You can't. Like, I don't think that works.
I mean, maybe it's like
You've got like work traits. Like you've got like.
their media consumption habits differ from previous generations, even millennials.
Yeah.
And then they prefer cool products over cool experiences. I disagree with that.
Cool. We do.
I mean, as Gen Z, I would prefer a cool experience over a cool product.
Well,
Depends on the experience.
I don't know that like all of the different
But like,
aspects have to
would you
be the
rather
same.
go to Chicago and have a great time, or would you rather get in the phone?
Well, it's not about like every single person. It's just like a
Yeah,
general.
it's a general statement.
I mean, if I got a new phone, I can get pictures of Chicago that are in HD.
I take HD pictures on my crappy $74 phone that I got at Meyer.
That's fair. But
Or you could just like look up pictures of Chicago.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know,
But then you don't
you
have
go
the
on a
experience.
video tour.
yeah. But you know, I feel like
They respond
When people,
to
like-
edgy campaigns.
yes. You know, like when you go and you see some big site or maybe a big city or something, like you want to take pictures, but whenever I start taking pictures, I just think I'm like, unless I or somebody like I know is in these pictures, they're kind of pointless because you could probably find that exact same picture somewhere online. Like,
Right.
so
True.
I feel like a lot of the pictures you take are kind of pointless.
I mean, the way I see it, right? Taking pictures regardless. I don't take pictures. I don't take pictures of like anything
Yeah.
because it detaches you from like what's going on right now. Like I don't take videos. I don't hide behind the screen or anything when I'm at a place.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
So yeah. If you don't have
Rather
any
just
takes,
experience
swear to
that.
God.
No. You can have a Whopper.
Okay, yeah. Whoppers are good.
Whoppers are disgusting.
What are you talking about, dude? Whoppers are amazing.
Comment down below. Are Whoppers good?
Whoppers or Kit Kats?
Whoppers are
That's not even that's not even a debate. Kit Kats are better than Whoppers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, are Whoppers good or bad? Comment. Let us know.
You're like one of very few, I guarantee, that don't like Whoppers.
Really? Really?
They're malt balls, okay?
I like Whoppers.
Whoppers are so good.
The only Whoppers I will ever even consider eating are strawberry Whoppers.
I didn't even know there were strawberry Whoppers.
They aren't great.
I agree.
I think you just can't handle the malt.
I like malts, like as in like kind of a
Like a
milkshake,
shake?
but it's not a shake.
It's a
It's a
malt.
malt.
Yeah.
It's a milkshake with
It's
chopped up
basically.
malt balls, basically.
Or just
But it's a
malt, not malt. Malt balls are balls made of malt. So chopped up malt balls would just be malt.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do. That's like exactly it. Gosh.
Oh
Right.
boy.
So, top
What happens when you grind up malt? Do you get
You get just
Ground
tinier. Yeah.
tinier malt?
What happens when you grind up pepper? You get ground pepper.
Whoa. You're blowing my mind.
What is malt anyway? Like,
Find out.
I like it. I like this brand. Andrew, do you like Whoppers or?
I do. I don't like the strawberry ones very much though.
Strawberry ones don't like you very much. Huh?
You got
You're
me
a
there.
strawberry. Nah.
I
Shoot.
Thank you. Lots of people love
Oh
it.
my god, why are you eating all my good candy?
Hey, did you know that?
You can only have the Crunch Bars and the Whoppers.
Did you know that? Did you guys know that bananas are considered berries, but strawberries are not berries?
Are strawberries flowers?
I have no idea what they're actually
'cause
classified as.
I think they're actually flowers.
Oh wait, is like fruit and berry like your own thing?
Oh boy, so there's a lot of different ways to define them. The main two ways are like the culinary definition and then the scientific, like biological definition. So I know from a culinary standpoint, all berries are fruit.
Yes.
I'm not sure if scientifically all berries are fruit or if any berries are fruit.
Because like, scientifically, it could be anything growing off of a tree could be considered a fruit, and anything growing off of a bush could be a berry.
That's not how it works.
would
They
an
have,
is an apple considered a berry?
no, Tayo, you were in bio. Why don't you give us your take?
I'm in bio.
Well, yeah.
AP bio, though.
Very true.
Yeah, so like a berry is a seed-bearing thing, right?
Apples, bears, seeds.
As far as I'm concerned, like an apple is a berry because it's
all fruits have seeds.
Yes.
Yes, which is why a
So
tomato is
are-
considered a fruit.
So are all fruits berries?
No,
But if a berry is
Because a
something
strawberry-
containing a seed,
right? The strawberry does not contain the seed.
yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
They're on the outside.
Yeah, but it doesn't,
It doesn't
contain
contain
it.
the seed.
Oh,
Yes.
but it.
No, it's a case for the seed, which a strawberry is not, because the seeds are on the outside. It's like a vehicle for the seed.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know enough fruit.
I know that biologically, or like scientifically, all fruits are actually vegetables.
Why is that?
Wait, what do you mean?
That's a thing.
I feel like it's vice versa. All
Possible, but I
like
think
most like vegetables, like most things we call vegetables, like peppers and
Asparagus.
cucumbers. No, asparagus is actually a vegetable
Why?
because it's a stem. You're not eating the
Apples
fruit.
have stems.
It has a
Alright.
stem, but it's not the stem.
Sorry, we're getting interrupted.
Not all the asparagus is the stem.
Right, asparagus is the stem. Apples just have a stem.
God.
What about the head of the asparagus?
All right, here we go.
That's like
Botanically speaking,
potato is a.
okay, I'm going to read straight off Google. Botanically speaking, a fruit is a seed-bearing structure that develops from the ovary of a flowering plant, whereas vegetables are all other plant parts such as roots, leaves, and stems. So yeah, it depends on where it comes from, the actual plant.
Yeah, like asparagus is the stem of the plant.
We use stems.
Yeah, the little thing at the top, that's where more branches come off of, and where you can find flowers. So that'll
A carrot is a
Carrot is a
vegetable.
vegetable.
So people who tell me carrots are fruits, you're wrong.
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
Who told you that a carrot's a fruit?
I forget, but someone definitely.
I think I've heard that.
Wait, what even is a carrot seed? Like what?
It's
what?
on the inside. They're really small. They're like that big.
They're on the inside of the carrot.
What?
I think.
No, I don't think so.
That would make sense because that's the root.
If you
Yeah.
cut.
But the carrot is the root. Why would it have? Unless it buds like a potato.
It has like a
I
stem.
mean, if it buds like a potato, then maybe. But
I don't know how carrots reproduce.
No, carrots have a like a thing, you know, like
yeah.
a flower.
a leaf.
Yeah, they don't have a flower, but they have like a leaf. Like have you ever seen the top of a carrot?
Yeah, but I don't remember what it looks like. Hold on.
It's like a little fern.
I'm gonna look this up. Carrot flower.
Carrot top.
Carrot top.
You search carrot top, you're just gonna get the comedian. Just probably without his shirt. He's gonna look like that guy.
Why is this a thing?
Did you search carrot top?
I looked up carrot flowers.
What is it? Is it flowers made out of
I'm gonna
carrot?
look up carrot top, and you're gonna see what.
I can imagine what.
No, I'm talking about this. Like, hello? Why does this exist?
It's an orange flower.
Somebody carved a carrot to look like a flower.
Yeah,
Like a bunch of cross sections of a carrot. Wow.
it's It's not a bad wow. It's just like wow. Like why did somebody put that much?
I don't know. Tyler, they don't have flowers though. You're searching. Your efforts are futile.
Actually, let's do one. Let's do one better. Do carrots produce flowers?
No, they don't. Just look up carrot reproduction.
Fine. Reproduction. Let's go. Carrots are a biennial plant, which means the life cycle of the blah blah blah. Where do the seeds come from?
There we go. See, that's like the top of a carrot. See it?
Well, yeah, but like
Carrot seeds.
Don't worry, people will.
it does produce flowers.
What?
Yeah, it's just we harvest them before they.
There we go. Where do carrot seeds come from?
Like they take 2 years to fully.
I would have thought that there would be a picture of it somewhere though.
It says this is unexpected.
Like you plant them in the spring.
Flowering tops of a carrot root. Carrots grow below ground, it's true, but they also put out green top that will flower and produce seeds like any other plant.
Yeah.
Mystery solved.
Wait, so if the flower produces seeds, then what does a carrot fruit look like? Because we have carrot.
Because like, what does the flower turn into? Well, it doesn't necessarily have to have a fruit, does it? Not all flowering plants have fruit. Think of like an actual flower.
I have a pear tree.
Sunflower.
I have
sunflower.
I have a flowering pear tree in my front yard. It doesn't produce fruit, but it's like considered a pear tree. Just has like white flowers.
That's just bad
And it
genetics.
stinks. Stinks. It's a smelly boy.
Oh man.
Stinks good or stinks bad?
Bad. They called it smelly. Stinks.
Well, like what if
You stink. Oh, thank you. No, that's not the word.
Sure it is.
Oh, hey, I found a picture of like the flowers of a carrot. It kind of looks like Queen Anne's lace. If you know what that
Go to
flower.
Google, it's like the second
I
picture.
don't know what that flower is. Carrot flower.
Here. Oh.
You like that.
Are they purple?
No, they're white.
It's this. That.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh no, those purple ones that you're seeing. I think. Yeah, those are also
Probably.
I believe.
Those actually look nice. I
Yeah,
like
those are actually some pretty good flowers.
Hey babe, I got you some carrot flowers.
Aw.
Maybe because there are purple carrots. Maybe the flowers of a purple carrot are purple.
I think. Did you know like naturally carrots aren't orange? They're supposed to be like a whitish color.
Yeah, this.
I did not know
that color. Right there.
Why are they
Yeah.
orange now?
I don't know.
They're supposed to be that middle color.
Neat.
Some artificial selection, but I don't know why. Like we chose them to be orange, or if we chose something else, and that just
We wanted to
happened
make
result.
them pretty.
Yeah, that's why.
I love pomegranates, guys.
But these actually do look like really nice flowers. Like
They are pretty quality.
I
but
would give these like in a bouquet or bouquet. Is it bouquet or bouquet?
bouquet. Oh, I've always said bouquet.
Do you know what I was just about to ask? Where do pomegranate seeds come from?
From pomegranates.
Wow.
You know, just like you frickin' eat them.
Wait, you
Uh-huh.
eat the seeds?
Yeah.
Am I thinking of the wrong thing?
Have you ever had a pomegranate?
I think so. Oh yes, I have.
Crack it open,
Yes, yeah,
A
yeah.
ton of tiny little
Those are
fish eggs inside.
They're so
Yeah.
good.
Pomegranates.
They're pretty okay.
They're okay.
I don't love
Yeah.
them, but
They're really bitter.
They quench my thirst.
Like they were bitter when I had them. Like they're good like by themselves, but
Maybe you had a bad pomegranate.
you know, I haven't had a pomegranate in a minute.
Maybe we should do that.
Pomegranate
Let's
challenge.
go-
we should.
Let's go to Beaky's and buy a pomegranate.
There's
I would bring-
no way I'm getting dressed except to go to honors night.
That's fair.
You don't have to get dressed to go to Beaky's.
I'm not gonna wear pajama pants and this Christmas sweater into Beaky's.
It's not a Christmas sweater.
Yes, it is.
Just because it's blue
It's
and
80
white.
degrees outside. Why are you wearing a sweater?
Because I showed up to his house and he didn't have a shirt on.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised when you just knocked on my door.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is like kind of my pajama shirt. It's comfy.
Nice.
I'm not hot.
All right.
Hey, you want to fight me?
Let's do it. Alright,
I do have. All right.
okay.
All right. 1 second. So, we just, and by we I mean Andrew.
What?
Mentioned the onion because I didn't know it existed.
I didn't mention what? Don't put this on me. This was your idea.
This is not my.
You mentioned before we started.
Yeah, before we even started. Oh, speaking of before we started, we should talk about the Fallout thing first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get.
So anybody that
Go for it.
anybody that follows or plays like I don't know, you've heard of Fallout, right? Bethesda, maybe you've heard of Skyrim. Same people made it. Anyway, they usually take like a few years in between each game releasing Fallout games, but Aaron, I don't know what you're trying to. Okay.
Keep talking.
You distracted me. Alright, anyway. So usually they take a few years, but I think 2015 released Fallout 4, and just yesterday they released a teaser image for a new game.
Was that yesterday or this morning?
Well, yeah. Yesterday, one of the standard things in Fallout is it's like post-apocalyptic, like alternate version of the future. Anyway, so everything's like 50s themed because that's like when the nuclear fallout happened. So
Right.
all their TVs are black and white, and you always see them. They just have a screen that says "Please stand by," and like obviously they don't work. But yesterday, for the first time, Bethesda on all their social media platforms released an image. It was just that screen that says "Please stand by," but it had color. So it's pretty interesting. Get out of here, man. Don't take that. Anyway, yeah, so today they released a new trailer and some more information, and it looks like we're going to get a multiplayer Fallout game, which every other game by Bethesda.
Fallout 76.
Yeah, Fallout 76. Yeah.
Watch this actually
it's
be
supposed
something
to-
like No Man's Sky, where they tease
Ooh.
That was-
multiplayer, and then they don't give it to you.
No Man's Sky, that
I
was a
trust-
beautiful game.
I trust Bethesda. I didn't think it looked that good.
I mean, I played it,
I didn't like
and
it.
it was really boring.
Yeah.
But like, still, like the concept. If there was more action, it would have been better. But
Yeah.
it was just kind of, hey, go.
So what you're saying is it's beautiful because it looks pretty, but it's
Yeah,
not
like
beautiful.
it
because
looks pretty. Like,
I didn't think it looked that good.
graphics and like seeing it wise, but as like playing wise,
I mean,
you could
honestly,
have done better.
I didn't even love how it looked.
honestly, that game could have turned out so much better if they hadn't have hyped it so much. They overhyped
Yeah,
it.
they hyped it a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Like with Fallout, this new one, they just did like trees or tail on like one picture. That's
That hypes itself though, because
Yeah,
like,
'cause,
they
like,
don't have to release anything,
it's like
and
the
there's already like similar amount of hype.
Because it's an established series.
Yeah.
Right.
And even an established company.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky came from, I don't even know what their company's called, but nobody's ever heard of them.
yeah.
Ark was similar though, and Ark's pretty good.
Arcus. Yeah.
It's okay, yeah.
Hollow? No, I'm kidding. Survival games are very.
What did you say?
What's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea.
Well,
Niche.
Yes.
Niche.
No, niches.
Niche is right.
Niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niche.
Nope.
It's not niche.
It's pronounced niche.
Oh my god. I'll look it up.
This is the kind of like why don't we don't argue about real things. We argue about stuff like pronunciations.
Yeah, it's very good.
Anyway, it's a pretty niche market though. I
Yeah.
say niche as if it's small. It's not super small, but like with Fortnite being a thing, I guess you could consider it niche.
Niche,
Niche.
Get wrecked, dude.
niche, niche, niche.
But according to Merriam-Webster's online dictionary, they have like just a bunch of pronunciations. I see niche, niche, and niche even.
So we could either go by Merriam-Webster
Okay, here we go. So
or we
niche,
could go by Google.
niche is actually a French word. Like it's not changed at all. It's a word directly
Yeah.
from French. So if you pronounce it like in the French way to pronounce things, it would be niche. But English, it would be niche.
There.
So I'd
English.
say that niche is correct.
Yeah.
Because it's a French word, so why wouldn't you pronounce it the French way?
Because we're American.
Yeah.
No, there's lots of other words
American.
that aren't pronounced, like Sean, S-E-A-N.
Oh,
Scene.
Wait, that's how they spell Sean over there? Or am I-
Well, that's
it's
not
a
French.
spelling
That's like
of Sean. There's
that's like
several
Gaelic,
spellings for
like
Sean.
Irish,
That's
Scottish.
All right.
S-H-A-U. God.
So,
Yeah, but like S-E-A-N is the classic way to spell it. Yeah.
all right. So we're gonna pull up an article from the Onion that we decide is good, and then we're gonna talk about it.
What's
Then
all?
we're gonna talk about it for a little. My computer did a dumb thing. Then we're gonna talk about it for a little bit. No, stop! I'm not clicking. Ah. All right, it's fine. Everything's good.
I am recently divorced.
I am a recently divorced and laid off middle-aged man with a lot of health problems, and everything I say is incredibly depressing. Ask questions at me.
Is this on the Onion?
Yeah, it's a live thing. I don't know what it is. But we could do something about coffee cultivation, new life. I clicked on a thing by accident because I'm doing the 2-finger scroll thing on a laptop.
Wow. Look at you go.
Yeah, man. Teacher with brand new chalk holder must have come into some money recently. Seems legit.
Chalk holder.
Yes.
Wow. Teachers
Wow.
are
I
wild.
want to do the one about the lobsters.
Oh yeah, we should look that one up. Hold on. Was that on the Onion?
I don't know where that was. I don't even remember what I searched. I don't even know if that was a fake. I think that was actual news.
50 illegal lobster. If that was real news, I want to cover it anyway because that's funny. Fisherman found with over 50 illegal. That's on Fox News. That's not even fake news. That's real news.
Yeah, that's what I said. Fishermen found with over 50 illegally caught lobsters. That's an article.
How do you know that it's illegally caught though?
I don't know. There's obviously like, if you look at the picture, there's 50 lobsters there, and there's a bunch of like police around him or park rangers or something. Oh, there's a lobster shortage.
They were like undersized. It seemed
Lobster shortage sends prices soaring as high as $49 per lobster roll.
Fun.
So that's why there's probably like a limit on how many they're allowed to
They're also like
catch.
undersized, so can't.
Yeah, those lobsters look really small.
Yeah, so 18 of them were undersized. 6 of the lobsters' carapaces were punctured. Which, that's just spear fishing, yeah. That's
is
illegal.
Unless
Come on.
you're like an assassin. So, yeah.
Ooh, dang. So these guys that got arrested face up to 45 conservation violation accounts.
Ooh,
Do
fun.
they get jail time?
Oh, so they actually got caught. Like they had 20 lobsters in their car, and then later, the police went. Yeah, the police went back to their hotel room, and they had 32 lobsters in their cooler, just chilling.
Ha!
Yeah,
All right.
It's like a lot.
that's a lot of
You
lobsters.
can.
There's a lot of
How
lobsters.
much? A lobster is an expensive thing. Like,
Yeah, it's $49 for a lobster.
Well, that's
roll.
because there's a shortage right now.
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly.
you go to Miner, a good sized lobster, that's like a good amount of money.
Yeah.
It's expensive. They had 52.
I've never actually made a lobster. I'd be.
I've actually
try.
never had lobster
You've never had lobster?
or crab or any.
Crab's super good. Like you can.
Only one thing about crabs is it's hard to get at.
It is hard to get
With
at.
lobsters, it's easier because you just like
You just eat the
lobster
tail.
tails.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you can soak the meaty claws.
Yeah. Lobster is so good though. I had it at Red Lobster. Wow.
Well, that's crazy.
I got their we were on vacation, I think. And my family went to Red Lobster and I was like, I want the ultimate feast because I want to it's like a trial thing for
Was
all.
it like $30?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, that's generally
Yeah.
See the way it be.
Yeah. Would have had like lobster tail, calamari. Dude, what are you doing?
Kind of looks like the pyramid head from Silent Hill.
He does kinda.
That's cool.
But it's got lobster tail. It's got some snow crab in there, which is good.
All right.
I think it's got
So is
shrimp.
this just like a lobster medley?
No, it's not. It's not a lobster medley. It's just like a medley of. It's like they're. Like imagine like a trial dish. I thought it had calamari. I don't quite remember. But
Okay.
speaking of calamari, where do you guys think the best calamari is at?
Like the resort. Oh no, that's Kalahari.
Yeah, that's Kalahari. Calamari,
man.
like squid legs.
I've never
Squid
had that
legs?
either. Squid legs. Squid. Why would you call them legs?
They can be legs.
They don't walk. They're not legs.
How do we know?
Tentacles.
Tickles.
Hey, how do you make
don't
this
say
squid?
it.
How many tickles does it make us? Oh my god! How
To make
many?
an octopus laugh.
Tentacles. Ah.
Wow. Thanks, Nick Warren.
No problem, dude. Wait, I thought that was Connor.
Oh, well, yeah.
No, Nick was the
bee.
ping pongs.
Oh,
or the ping pong
bees.
balls.
I know he told that bee story a couple times.
B story. I'm confused.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even remember. There was no punchline.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have a great joke to tell you guys after this.
Just say it now, dude.
No, I
I
can't.
feel like
It's way
it's
too
not.
long.
It's unsavory.
Unsavory.
You guys, it's not.
Oh, it's just really long.
And it's,
Okay, I think it's important to ask every girl if they're good at making hot dogs, okay?
Why?
Because they're grills.
Ha! I laughed.
It's
Yeah.
terrible, I'm sorry. I thought that
We
you
just lost all of our subscribers. The
Yeah, we-
very few
We
that
only had
have.
like 2.
No, wait. We had like 12.
How many of those people? How many of those are people that you know that almost for sure won't actually watch it?
Can we talk about how our views have been going down?
I mean, we
I don't
could.
even know how that's possible. I didn't think we.
I mean, we
We
started
were getting
off-
like 3, and 2 of those were us.
Let's see.
No, we were like when we first started, we got like our first
Oh,
video, we
well.
got 54 views.
Well, that's just. It's like when something's new, there's more people. It has more interest.
Well, there's also like the whole YouTube algorithm to deal with. Like if we're not,
That hasn't changed though, has it?
no, it hasn't changed, but you have to like
I'll upload every day, pretty much.
you have to keep you keep
Yeah.
to a schedule and you gotta like optimize it for search engines.
Yeah. Well, so here's something that I've been thinking about, kind of like since the beginning. The way this is set up, like the channel is called the Caster Blasters, and then this podcast in specifically, this is Sarcasm is Likely. So, what if we were to have other people make their own podcasts weekly or bi-weekly, and then we could also upload those videos onto this channel?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Exactly, and it doesn't even have to just be podcasts. We could have other videos, or maybe somebody wants to like submit some music or something.
If anybody has any ideas or like wants to talk to us about doing something like that, go ahead and reach out to one of us over Instagram or something like that,
Yeah,
and we will get back to you. I promise.
Darn it! I hadn't
see what it
signed
takes
out
us.
on here.
Oh, is it still recording though? We're still.
Yeah, it's still recording. I can't change the title right now because
That's
it's
okay.
totally not right. But yeah, I mean, if we want to post stuff to this, then or like post other content to this, I'm down.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be
yeah.
pretty neat.
That's also why we called it the Caster Blasters. I
Yeah.
think, is not to get specific with just calling it Sarcasm is Likely.
Yeah, that's
Because
just
if we call
this
it
show.
Sarcasm is Likely, that's all we're doing. We're doing the podcast, and that's it. With the Caster Blasters, it's
We can
just
put all kinds of stuff on there.
everything. We can like have other people, like we said, just do whatever.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, What should we talk
You,
about?
you guys can count on seeing some quality Geometry Dash content in the next few days.
That's. I guess if you really want to. Until we have anything else to replace that.
Yeah.
I have 109 hours logged on Geometry Dash on Steam.
That's a shame,
It's a
Tyler.
problem.
I'm sorry.
109.
109.
I mean, that's not like a ridiculous
you
amount.
gotta-
I guess for that game, that's a lot, but
But that's not
for
counting.
like a game in general, that's not a whole lot.
That's not counting the fact that I have it on both iOS and Android too.
Yeah, you've told me that several times.
Yeah,
You're very
it's-
proud that you have it on all platforms.
It's a problem.
It is.
I think I've actually talked about this in previous.
Oh, and on this?
Have you?
Yeah, I think so.
No, we've talked about this like in chem a couple times.
Yeah.
I physically saw it happen.
You saw him play all 109 hours on Steam.
I was there, over his shoulder, supporting him.
It's like the FBI. You were looking through his camera.
Yeah.
Tyler, you should get some tape for your laptop. You don't want the FBI guys spying on you there.
Did you know that?
Should I?
I don't know. I mean,
Mark Zuckerberg taped
you're
his
probably.
laptop.
Yeah, I saw that. And his mic even.
And his mic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
What does taping your mic do? Hello?
It
makes
muffles
it-
the sound.
Yeah, so maybe if you're talking across the room.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
I should tape my Yeti. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
So take the microphone that you have and then make it not work as a microphone.
Right.
Just for security.
Mm.
Instead of just
Don't
getting rid of the
want people to know
microphone.
our conversations that we're talking about, even though that's the whole entire
We
point
just
of the podcast.
every week we just upload a 1 hour video of silence.
Yes.
We're just like, hey guys, how'd you like the discussions?
That'd be better than this.
Posted new items.
Roasted.
Got
Positive attitude.
we're downhill fast.
We are already at the bottom of the hill.
There is nowhere else to go but up. Yeah, that's not true. We could start talking about politics.
I mean, we could, yeah, but
We go down.
we should just, you know what we should do? We should get clips from the H3 podcast and just play them on ours.
That's called plagiarism.
I
Yep.
know. But you gotta slice them up so that each word is off. You gotta make your own conversations with the
I see.
H3 people.
With their mouth movements, but
Yes, yes.
So next week we're going to have a script and we're going to be reading off that.
yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys know that, like, in the movie Forrest Gump, like, with, like, so you know how Forrest Gump, he, like, meets JFK and he meets Richard Nixon and...
I haven't actually ever seen like the entirety of
Okay.
Force.
Well, you have it, right?
Yeah.
So, like, he meets... That's actual footage.
Yeah, I know.
From that. And if you look at the mouths of the presidents, you can see that they altered it to make it look like they're saying what they made him say.
Yeah. It was pretty groundbreaking special effects.
Yeah.
I mean, it still holds up. It
Like-
looks like flawless.
For that time, that was brand new. Like, nobody's done that.
Yeah.
It was...
Like, nothing had been done on that level.
Yeah,
It was,
if you're wondering, you're watching Forrest Gump in history. So that's why I thought about that.
I mean, it's still, like I said a few seconds ago, it's still, like, it looks really good.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, have you ever noticed, I mean, you've probably seen it somewhere on the internet, and, like, in so many movies that Tom Hanks is in, he pees. Like, so, like, so
I mean,
many
I'm sure
movies.
he's peed on set for most, like, for
No,
all of
like
them.
in the movie, there's just a scene and it's just him peeing.
Yeah. Like,
I can only think of
Forrest Gump when he meets JFK. I gotta go pee.
Yeah. Castaway. There's
Castaway.
this one
That's the
scene like
only
out of nowhere where it's just like his back at night and he's just peeing in the ocean.
It's his calling card.
On YouTube of just Tom Hanks peeing.
I guarantee there will be a compilation.
Oh, sorry, that's probably annoying. I should not correct my hands. It's a really bad habit.
Tom Hanks pees in every movie. First thing. Tom Hanks has to pee.
He has to.
Oh yeah, there was the one about the girl baseball team.
I don't know. A League of Their Own.
Yeah, A League of Their Own.
I just looked up a list of 10 movies where Tom Hanks pees. That was the
The
first
Green
one.
Mile he pees in.
The Terminal, The Burbs. I haven't heard of many of these. The Money Pit, Forrest Gump. Yeah, Castaway, Apollo 13. That's
Oh
true.
yeah.
Saving Private Ryan, The Green Mile, Captain Phillips. That's all 10 that are on this list. Wow. Yeah, but that's kind
Why
of
did
weird,
you
isn't
know
it?
that? Like, why did you? Why is that the first thing that comes to
That was
your
not
head
the
when
first thing that came to my head.
When you think of Tom Hanks, he pees
Oh.
on set of every movie.
Well, it's just weird. Isn't it though?
It's a lot of pee.
It is a lot of pee.
Maybe
Do you
maybe he
think
drinks a
he
lot.
actually pees and they have to do it on like the first take, or they like have some kind of rig so that he doesn't actually have to pee? They
No,
just like
but
pump water.
probably-
You gotta think, in a lot of movies, he's drinking a lot of liquids, like in Forrest Gump.
Oh,
he
that's
drank,
true.
He drank 14 Dr. Peppers.
Dude, I never thought of that.
In one day?
I mean, in the movie Forrest Gump drinks 14 Dr. Peppers at the White House. You gotta think, how many takes of that did they do? Probably, and he has to drink Dr. Pepper every time.
Yeah,
It's a lot of Dr. Pepper. Guaranteed he has to pee.
Dr. Pepper's good.
it is good.
Like if we're putting it on like a list, root beer is in a league of its own. Root beer is the best, but like
Disagree.
no, you can't.
A&W
Yes, I can.
is really good.
Like especially in-house.
Yeah, but no other group is compared to that. It's because they
That's true.
like age it.
Yeah.
The best drink of all time is Moxie.
Is what?
Moxie.
Moxie. It's a New England drink.
I feel like I've had that, but I don't remember
Really
anything
good.
about it.
It's like kind of root beer and kind of Dr. Pepper, but it's better.
That sounds good, actually. Yeah.
It's so, and it's got like the bottling is like it's orange and like 50s stylish. It's so cool. I'll
like it.
hold a picture of Moxie.
All right.
Yes.
But yeah, so if we're putting on, if we're excluding root beer because it's better than everything, except apparently Moxie, then Dr. Pepper is my favorite drink.
Yeah,
It's better than Coke. It's better than
Mellow,
Pepsi.
what about Mellow Yellow? That's pretty good.
It's all right. It's really sweet,
That's true.
so
That's kind of the same issue with Mountain Dew.
yeah. Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow are both really sweet. It's like the same thing. It's not, but similar enough that you can call them the same thing.
Kind of makes me angry. Mellow Yellow is actually like that kind of bright green Mountain Dew color. It's not actually yellow.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be hard to make a yellow drink.
Crush does it. They have their, I don't know, it's probably lemon flavor.
But yeah, was it? I don't know. Like it's gotta be like neon yellow or like faded yellow. You can't have like anything in between there, otherwise it looks like pee.
This is true.
And no.
That's where like tea comes in. Kind of like a slight orange yellow.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. So Moxie.
What about it? Jeez.
Come on.
Well, that actually that looks nice.
I mean,
That's a nice
It looks
bottle.
delightful.
Yes.
I drink that. I did drink it. I have a Moxie thing in my room.
When did you drink it?
Like a 4-pack of. I used to.
Go to England.
Since I was. When I turned 8 to about 2 or 3 years ago, I went to Connecticut every summer.
Where is Connecticut? South Coast.
Yeah, it's Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Oh wait, no,
East
I
Coast.
it's like a rectangle with a little.
By
Yeah. Okay. I got
New
it.
York,
Yeah.
all that, yeah. But yeah, Moxie. There is actually a place in Michigan where you can get Moxie, and it's like one of the very few places.
Where is that?
It's a gas station.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
Is it like north of here or is it south?
It's. Do you know where DTE is?
No.
Energy Music Theater.
No.
Well, there's a gas station on the way there that's the best gas station you will ever go to. It's fantastic. It's got like, they have like a deli inside of there, and like any drink almost that you can think of.
That's literally like every jerky hut.
Yeah.
No,
Jerky outlet.
this
Yeah,
is
that
different. It's different.
It doesn't have jerky.
It's just better. It's just better. Like, I could live there.
It's better than the jerky outlet. That's a bold statement.
I don't know. We'll have to
Like,
take a
as
trip
far as,
out there
like-
and see.
Yeah.
As far as, like, I'm like jerky outlet, and then like this. I forget what this place is called, but like if they're different.
I feel like if it was the best place ever, you'd remember its name.
Is it more like a rest stop than
I've
a?
been there twice. No, it's
gas station?
It's a legitimate gas station.
Oh, well.
Like it's a gas. Like it's just like they're kind of like the same, but they're just different. Like one's not better than the other. I would say they're just different.
Okay.
All right.
Like even plain, but different. But this place is so good. It's
It's
fantastic.
been a long time since I've had jerky from a jerky outlet.
I usually, whenever I go to a jerky outlet, don't actually get jerky.
It's really expensive.
It is. I mean, jerky always is.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing too with jerky outlet. Like jerky is the thing. There, it's the jerky outlet. This place is you can get whatever you want.
This is
I mean, does it have jerky?
The guess
the Moxie outlet.
the Moxie.
Does it have jerky?
Yes, that's a good. So it's probably
It's
a
like-
jerky outlet.
It's not a jerky outlet.
I know. I'm
It's a crossover.
messing with
But anyway, it's like on the way.
the most ambitious crossover.
Like on the way to DTE off of like I-75.
Alright.
It's
Cool.
really good.
I don't go enough places to know what that is, but it's fun.
We'll go someday. We'll road trip it.
Yeah, I'm down.
I really want to go to PAX sometime.
I
East or
should
west?
know what that is, but I don't remember what it is.
It's like a game convention.
Yeah. Okay.
East or west.
There's a bunch. There's East, West, Central, South. I think that's it.
What most of those?
That's 4.
Do
That's
east
not
or
a
west.
bunch in my mind.
Well, it's more than 2.
Yeah,
They do once every time
Yes.
that would be 24.
in America.
What about Hawaii?
Get wrecked, dude.
Doesn't count.
I feel like is Alaska? Does it have a little bit in the next time zone over
I
to the
think
west?
maybe.
I'm
I'm not sure. But I don't think that it's actually in every time zone. I think South is in Houston, Central is in the Western Midwest. East is over in New York area, I think, and then West is in
That
LA.
makes sense.
Yeah.
LA sounds right. I can look it up actually.
I feel like there's nothing on the west coast except for LA.
I mean, there's the redwood forest.
There's San Diego.
Oh, that's not on the coast though. That's
There's
just
San Diego.
I mean, neither is LA.
There's Portland.
LA's on the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you dumb?
Hello.
There's San Francisco.
There's that.
Yeah. Let me look up PAX.
Yeah, but like whenever you hear of an event going on, like in the west, like in that region, it's almost always LA.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a
Every
convention.
time.
It's a conference.
How are you gonna prove or disprove that? All right, go ahead, look it up.
Amount of events outside of LA on the West Coast.
But then you also have to look up how many events are in LA.
PAX. Sure.
You probably throw in a time frame.
Popular, that's the thing. Popular events.
April 5th. That already passed. PAX East is so early. It's in Boston, not New York.
Oh, LA.
I mean, it's not actually that early. Think about it. We're like halfway through the year already.
I know.
It's pretty wild.
Now
It
it's
feels
bringing
like
up,
it's only been a
I
month or
mentioned
two.
LA, not to bring up everything, just LA.
Probably because LA has so much more stuff than everywhere
Yeah.
else.
Is there one that's in the summer? Like, is there a PAX that's in the summer?
No idea.
No. South is in January. I'm not going to PAX Australia, no thanks.
Ooh,
Why not?
that'd be a good time. Oh, speaking of Australia, you know the movie Kangaroo Jack?
Yes?
I didn't really remember that movie very well until recently, like I saw it, but it's not about Kangaroo Jack at all. And I saw this article, and it's actually it wasn't it at first it didn't have any Kangaroo Jack in it at all, except for like that one scene where he raps.
Oh.
And then like when they showed it to like test audiences, they hated the entire movie except for that part. So then they rebranded the whole thing, like in all their advertising, to only show the kangaroo. So like it looked like a completely different movie than it actually was.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
I never thought about that. He's like not in it at all.
Yeah, it's yeah.
All right.
Fantastic.
So the one that is, there's not one in the summer, as far as I'm concerned.
No packs.
Not that I'm concerned, but as far as I can tell.
When is the Australia one?
Australia one
It's
is
always
in
summer in Australia.
October.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that summer to me.
Australia one's in October. There's PAX Unplugged, which is in November. It's between November
So, like,
30th
board
and
games?
December 2nd.
So like board games only.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Is it actually?
I have no idea.
Okay. But nothing but board games.
Excellent.
Submit a panel idea. Oh, it's actually yeah.
Board games.
It's actually board games.
Oh my god.
PAX Unplugged will be an
That's-
exciting analog-focused extension of our already existing portfolio of PAX events.
Fantastic.
It's tabletop stuff. it's actually board games.
That's fantastic.
Hold on, wait. What's PAX
We
Dev?
live in a society.
Sorry. Okay. The only there's PAX West, which is in Seattle, but
When
that's
is that one?
I'm gonna go to Seattle.
that's August 31st through
Okay.
September 3rd.
That's right at the end of summer.
Yeah, but that's also like college starts up at that point.
Yeah.
So.
Just skip
Go
the
to
first
college
day.
in Seattle.
Yeah, just change where you're going.
No other
change your
option.
major, change everything.
Yeah.
No more Michigan State for you.
PAX Australia. I mean, if we want to go to Australia,
That
Let's fly to Australia. We'll do a podcast.
yeah, I like it.
Or we'll do like a vlog.
Actually, I wonder how much tickets
a
are.
virtual wait.
How much are tickets to Australia?
Video blog.
Flight prices.
Got it.
We'll wear 360 cameras on our head, and people can do like point of view things.
Oh boy,
A 360 point of view from like our perspectives.
fantastic.
Like you'd look over and see.
It's like, oh wait, what?
I don't know.
You can get a flight from justfly.com for
Can we just drive?
Because there's not a road.
Make one.
You can drive like onto a like freighter cargo ship, and then
It'd be so long.
they
I would
boat
puke
all the way over there.
so much.
Oh, I don't really get seasick.
Like I didn't think I did either until I went out on the ocean in a boat.
Yeah, it's fun.
I've never actually been on the ocean. I've been to the ocean.
Like I,
Yeah, it's pretty
because
good.
like I love being in boats, but as soon as they're on the ocean,
What about like the Great Lakes? If you're out in the middle of them,
it's not the ocean.
yeah.
Because
Is it just the waves then?
it's like the
Or
just the I don't know.
all right.
All right, this will be on October 25th. All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna see how much this would actually be, so
To
that
drive or to
Fly
fly to Australia.
yeah.
to
Hold on.
India, then drive to
If you go to Australia, right? You're not just gonna go for 2 days.
No, you're gonna go for like a week.
You gotta go for at least a week. So you go from
Fair.
October 25th to October 31st, right?
How
Yeah.
in Australia? That'd be terrifying.
For-
Australia's a terrifying place.
For
Yeah.
we'll say
I'll show you a picture.
we'll assume it's the four of us that normally go, right? Plus four person families are pretty common, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you do a search for a
But with a
6-day.
4-person family, then probably 2 of those would be child tickets.
That's also true.
So, well, technically you and I are adults, and then if we bring Aaron and Nathan, then they would also be children technically.
I mean, you're not
That's probably not how they price their tickets, but
yeah.
we can just say they're like 12.
All right, the cheapest for four
Oh,
the
yeah.
cheapest for 4 people is 1.8K. No, not K. Yes, K. It's $1,800 to go to
1,800. It's
Yeah.
not 1.8K.
yes, not 18K. That would suck.
No, that'd be very expensive.
Yes. But yeah,
Oh boy, Aaron's showing me some edgy memes.
I think it's
Picture
good.
of Australia.
What picture of Australia?
There's like, it's like, Australia's a random place, and it shows a picture of like a dog eating a shark while in the background 2 snakes are wrestling to death.
Dang.
How do snakes wrestle?
They just like wrap around each other and like coil up and try to suffocate each other or eat each other. How do you?
I think that's just aggressive hugging. That's not wrestling.
Snake. That's exactly
what wrestling is.
aggressive hugging. Okay, that's the definition. Look it up. Bet.
Tapping. Wrestling. Definition.
There it is. Aggressive hugging.
Delicious definition.
I mean, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't even, like, if you shorten this down, it is just aggressive hugging, like, honestly.
Dang. Well,
It's
we
aggressive
cracked
hugging
the
with
code.
rules.
Crack the code.
Wow. Hooray.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually 5. Okay. I think that would be,
It's actually 5.
like, 5 o'clock.
Oh.
I'd say that that's a good place to wrap up.
How long are we at? What's our time?
56 minutes.
Oh, we went on for longer than that.
Wow.
Yeah.
This was not awful today.
Yeah.
This was pleasant.
Yeah.
It wasn't
three of
as
us.
bad.
Doing our thing.
Oh, are you trying to say something about Nathan?
Can't wait to get an earful.
Who's Nathan?
Nate? I think I've heard that name before.
I don't know.
Yes, I don't know why there's 4 parrots on your Instagram. There's only 3 of those.
Sorry, Nathan. You're out.
Some of us love you.
No, we don't.
It's Tyler and me that love you. Not Aaron. Okay, that sounds like a...
Well, thanks
Again.
for listening. Let's try to get...
Guys, can we break 500 likes on this episode?
We don't even have that many
We have like...
views. Can we
We're
at
gonna get,
least
like,
get
5
10?
views.
If we get 10, I will do something.
So here,
I will
we
do
got
something.
So make sure you leave a comment down below if you have some idea or